The anti-government protests continue in the Venezuelan capital, this time marching and venting their frustration at state television. While they took to the streets, the headquarters of the opposition party was raided by unidentified men. In this security video distributed by the opposition, which cannot be independently verified, what appears to be armed men forced their way in. This congresswoman who was there at the time describes the scene.
The men forced us to go down on our knees. They said they were looking for the national coordinator, Carlos Vecchio. They knocked down the door, they were armed and they left.
This alleged attack on the opposition comes just a day before they've called for a massive rally here in Caracas, where they expect to have thousands of their supporters take to the streets again. The government has turned up diplomatic pressure and nationalist sentiment by expelling 3 U.S. diplomats. President Nicolas Maduro accuses them of aiding groups that are trying to overthrow his government.
They will be forced to leave the sovereign and independent homeland of Venezuela in the next 48 hours because of actively participating in the organization and promotion of these groups which attempted to generate violence in the country.
The U.S. rejected the allegation, saying the country's political future is for the Venezuelan people to decide. But for many, the growing political tension is doing little to ease the financial crisis gripping the country. Venezuela now has the highest rate of inflation in the world, and for people like Andrea Patiño, it's getting harder and harder to support her family.
I can't find milk, flour or coffee. Food is getting so expensive.
With the opposition refusing to give up and the government increasing pressure, there's no clear sign when, how, or even if this political crisis might end soon. Rachel Levin, Al Jazeera, Caracas, Venezuela.